Top 10 Military Drones. Military drones, or unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs), are a true game changer in military operations. Drones offer many advantages over traditional warfare tactics, with the ultimate goal of reducing soldier fatalities. Though there is plenty of controversy regarding the government use of military drones, it is not something that is going away. Global spending on unmanned aerial vehicles is expected to nearly reach $100 billion in the coming decade. Furthermore, military drones are capable of sending missiles or bombs in drone strikes. The primary advantage of UAVs is that the device does not need an onboard human pilot. Consequently, the U.S. military has relied upon drones for several coordinated attacks that in the past would have required more soldiers on the ground. 10. Dassault Neuron. The Dassault Neuron is an experimental unmanned combat aerial vehicle being developed with international cooperation, led by the French company Dassault Aviation. The aim of the Neuron demonstrator is to provide the European design offices with a project allowing them to develop know-how and to maintain their technological capabilities in the coming years. The Neuron program is designed to validate the development of complex technologies representing all mission systems, high-level flight control and stealth, launching real air-to-ground weapons from an internal bay, and innovative industrial collaboration processes, etc. 9. Northrop Grumman RQ-4. The Northrop Grumman RQ-4 Global Hawk is a high-altitude, remotely piloted surveillance aircraft of the 1990s-2020s. The Global Hawk is operated by the United States Air Force USAF. It is used as a high-altitude, long-endurance hail platform covering the spectrum of intelligence collection capability to support forces in worldwide military operations. According to the USAF, the superior surveillance capabilities of the aircraft allow more precise weapons targeting and better protection of friendly forces. It was initially designed by Ryan Aeronautical, now part of Northrop Grumman, and known as Tier 2+ during development. 8. Northrop Grumman X-47B. The Northrop Grumman X-47B is a demonstration unmanned combat aerial vehicle designed for aircraft carrier-based operations. Developed by the American defense technology company Northrop Grumman, the X-47 project began as part of DARPA's JUCAS program and subsequently became part of the United States Navy's Unmanned Combat Air System Demonstration UCAS-D program. The X-47B is a tailless jet-powered blended wing-body aircraft capable of semi-autonomous operation and aerial refueling. 7. MQ-20 Avenger. The General Atomics MQ-20 Avenger is a developmental unmanned combat aerial vehicle built by General Atomics Aeronautical Systems for the U.S. military. The Avenger will support the same weapons as the MQ-9 and carry the Lynx synthetic aperture radar and a version of the F-35 Lightning II's electro-optical targeting system EOTS called the Advanced Low Observable Embedded Reconnaissance Targeting Alert System. 6. MQ-9 Reaper. General Atomics MQ-9 Reaper, also called Predator B, is one of the most popular military drones. The United States Air Force primarily uses the MQ-9 Reaper, though it is also used by the Navy, CIA, and NASA. It is considered the first hunter-killer UAV with a design that promotes high altitude and long-endurance missions. Its cost is $15.9 million. The MQ-9 Reaper made headlines in 2008 when it was announced the Air National Guard in New York was beginning a transition from converting F-16 pilot fighters to MQ-9 operators. There are plans to keep the MQ-9 Reaper in service until the 2030s due to its outstanding and dependable operation. 5. TIE Aksunger. The TIE Aksunger is an unmanned aerial vehicle UAV built by Turkish Aerospace Industries TIE for the Turkish Armed Forces. Using existing technology from the TIE Anka series of drones, it is the manufacturer's largest drone with payload capacity for mission-specific equipment. It is intended to be used for long-term surveillance, signals intelligence, maritime patrol missions, or as an unmanned combat aerial vehicle. 4. Loyal Wingman. The Loyal Wingman is the first military combat aircraft to be designed, engineered, and manufactured in Australia in more than 50 years. As a partner to RAF platforms, The Loyal Wingman will be capable of supporting a range of defense aircraft in various roles and with its cutting-edge capability. The Armed Service in March 2021 announced a $115 million contract with Boeing for 3 more autonomous Loyal Wingman drones, which would bring the force total to 6 aircraft that it hopes to one day fly alongside manned fighters. 3. MQ Onyx Gray Eagle. The General Atomics MQ Onyx Gray Eagle is a medium-altitude, long-endurance unmanned aircraft system. It was developed by General Atomics Aeronautical Systems for the United States Army as an upgrade of the General Atomics MQ-1 Predator. On the 27th of July 2013, General Atomics announced the successful first flight of the improved Gray Eagle IJ. The IJ is designed for increased endurance, with 23 additional hours compared to its Block I predecessor. It has 50% greater fuel capacity through its deep belly fuselage and features improved payload capacity of 50% or more. 2. MQ-25 Stingray. The Boeing MQ-25 Stingray is an aerial refueling drone that resulted from the Carrier-Based Aerial Refueling System program, which grew out of the earlier unmanned carrier launch airborne surveillance and strike program. The MQ-25 first flew on the 19th of September 2019. The just-released Navy budget allocates $16.8 billion for the MQ-25 Stingray, a first-of-its-kind carrier-launched drone capable of refueling F-35s, F-A-18s, and other carrier-operated air platforms. 1. Bayraktar 2 TB. The Bayraktar 2 TB is a medium-altitude, long-endurance unmanned combat aerial vehicle capable of remotely controlled or autonomous flight operations. It is manufactured by the Turkish company Baykar Makinas and EV Ticaret primarily for the Turkish Armed Forces. According to some estimates, each Bayraktar 2 TB costs $5 million, and each aircraft requires 100 mAh smart micro munitions for $15 million. It is also capable of eliminating the target using its payload consisting of 4 smart munitions. Moreover, the 2 TB is effective at striking targets in areas with a small number of air defenses and for spotting targets for artillery and standoff strikes from manned fighters. So in this video, we came to know about the top 10 military drones. These drones serve an increasingly important role on the battlefield. The US government is reducing fewer ground troops and ideally saving more lives by implementing UAVs in the line of fire as opposed to boots on the ground. The future of military operations seems destined to get fought with machines like drones instead of human lives. Do you think that's a good or bad thing? What is your personal take on using UAVs for military operations? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. If you like our video, then hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more valuable videos.